possible here. Pete Stefanski going to start 7th on the grid. Terry Ladouceur will start 8th. Jason Casey 9th, and 320 will start 10th. Luke Horning, Russ Marsden 12th. John Ruthier 13th. Chris Carr 14th. 22 AJ Walters will start 15th. Walt Brownell 16th. Bill Knapp 17th. Jim Normoyle Sr. 18th. Dan Older 19th. Gus Hollner 20th. Byron Wescott 21st. James Normoyle 22nd. Danny Wood 23rd. Dumblewski 24th. Mike White 25th. Kim Dool 16th. 26th, excuse me. Todd Hoffman 27th. Jerry Streeter 28th. Jason Morrison 29th. Ernie Staelens 30th. Aaron Page 31st. Andy Lashure 32nd. James Kiah 33rd. Nick Stone 34th. Brent Tardy 35th. And Frank Hyatt 36th. That is your starting grid here for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Action track throwdown, race number 2 on the King of Dirt Series. Matt Burdick with the green flag in his hand, and we are underway. 30 laps the distance here tonight.
So racing with the pro stock on the front stretch. Everybody is early on into turns 1 and 2. They'll go race 3 wide. They don't care. They're going to stick it in there. Everybody looking to make some moves here early on. The Casey's in Brownell. We got a car spun in turn number 2. Lashure around. Frank Hyatt involved as well. Can't see the other car. I see the rear of the car, possibly. Nope.
I do believe that is the 15 at Danny Wood.
Okay, Danny Wood, go for it. You got it. And you're right. Good call. Couldn't see it. 50 last call on the 50-50. That just came down through the grapevine. So that is the last call. Yeah. So we'll see. Next week it'll be 97. We'll be baking, wishing it was 67.
I hope nobody will actually say that.
I'm a 67 kind of guy.
I can live with about 80. 80 and a little wind.
All right. So Mike Welch and Dave Bissonnette, 2x2, and then we'll go 18 rows deep in this one.
Oh yeah.
Whew. Ready to go to green. Here off the 4th corner, and there they go one more time. Down the home stretch we come as Mike Welch, champion bounding with a 0. He's not usually getting that opportunity to start up on the pole. He'll work the bottom off of turn 2, Bissonnette on the outside. 3 wide behind him, Rusty Marsden there with the Charbonneau number 4, adds to the 2 of Pete Stefanski. All right, we cleared 1 corner. Let's see how we do in 3 and 4.
Both Russ Marsden and Robbie speed that time off the corner with a couple of great restarts. His speed working his way up into the number 3 spot. And Marsden, who started 12th, already up to spot number 4. They can work their way up to the corner. Now Mike Welch going to get some pressure. Dave Bissonnette trying to work the outside lean off at turn number 2. He'll close in on it a little bit as they work their way into the west end.
So back stretch we race into turn number 3, and Welch has the advantage. Bissonnette up on the outside. And they'll work side by side off at turn 4. Looks like Welch might have bobbled that time down on the west end, and that allows Bissonnette to take over the mountain line. Dave Bissonnette now your leader as he rides through turns 1 and 2. Russ Marsden works the bottom. He's there for 3rd. 3 wide battle now for position number 4.
Robbie speed, Cousin Luke Horning and Pete Stefanski side by side into the west end of the speedway, and Cousin Luke with a brand new body on that machine, bringing it off the corner. And we do have a car around up in turn number 2. Can't quite see who it is.
I believe that's going to be James Kiah stopped on the bottom of the speedway in turn 2. That's going to be my guess. Extinguished. We'll talk more about the schedule as we get a break. And Mike Welch, Dave Bissonnette, your front row. Bissonnette, the leader, electing to go to the outside.
Bissonnette has been working the outside throughout this. He'll look to refire, but Mike Welch going to get the advantage off the restart. He'll drag racing down the front straightaway. Now Russ Marsden to the inside as well, looking for the runner-up spot as they bring him up into turn number 1 and 2. Welch will have the advantage on the inside lane. Marsden trying to hold on to the momentum off the corner. He'll get by Bissonnette and take the runner-up spot away.
Down the backstretch we go, 4 wide for a moment as they exited turn 2. Meanwhile, into 3 and 4. Welch is going to lead him. Bissonnette up there on the outside. He is stuck like glue to the 7-Eleven of Russ Marsden as they work side by side. Then it's Horning and Speed behind them with the 2 of Pete Stefanski fighting his time on the bottom, back in position number 6.
Bissonnette starting to work his magic off the outside lane again as he backs for a little bit the 4th behind the 2H of Horning, but now starting to find something. At the same time, Horning going to be the first car really to go into the middle with Robbie Speed behind him, as it's pretty much been high-low towards the front of the field so far. Now Russ Marsden going to break his way back in, and he's on the back bumper of Welch trying to get by him.
Yeah, Marsden right there with him as they go into 1. Marsden opened the door. Horning tried to stick the nose in there, but he got his fingers caught as the door got slammed. and he's going to lose some ground now. Bissonnette rallies, and he's got third. Robbie Speed contending with the two of Stefanski as they work the west end. Off the corner they come. Welch going to be your leader, 6 in, 24 to go here in this pro stock feature.
Marsden to the inside of Bissonnette, and Bissonnette working, trying to get back into the top two as he gets bounced up on the top side so far in this event. We'll see if he powers off the corner. Meanwhile, behind the top 6, battle for 7th, almost 4 wide down the back straightaway as Jason Casey, Charbonneau, Robbie, Yetman, and Walt Brownell go at it as they continue that battle for that spot through turn number 3 and 4.
Problems for James Kiah as he slows on the front stretch. He's heading to the pit. And now they go 3 wide for a second into the turn. Horning through the middle, Bissonnette up on the top side, Marsden down low, and Marsden will have the advantage as they exit the corner. Walt still leads, Marsden there for second, and then you've got that battle for third between Bissonnette and Horning really is trying to work that middle group. Seems like 3 and 4, he's found something. 1 and 2, a little bit of a struggle right now for him. 3 wide again for a second on the line.
Here comes Bissonnette working to the outside lane is now. Carr going to go around as Cousin Luke gets a little out of shape. Straightens it out though as Marsden kind of pushed him back into the spot, and that's going to allow Bissonnette and Robbie Speed to get by and take second and third and give a little bit of breathing room to Mike Welch.
Wow. 8 wheels are better than 4 sometimes. And off the turn, out the front stretch, Welch finds himself in traffic. Bissonnette second, Robbie Speed now takes over position number 3 to the misfortune there of Marsden and Horning. And Speed going to follow Bissonnette up on the top side. So not bad for a couple of invaders here running towards the front of this field. Welch again contending with traffic here at the tail as Aaron Page in the number 5 machine drifts up. Welch will drive underneath him here and complete lap number 10.
10 laps in the books. We're 1/3 of the way through this one as Bissonnette continuing to work up to the top side. Russ Marsden right there. Now Bissonnette going to have to move a little bit higher that time to get by a little bit of slower traffic off of turn number 2. But he'll evade the cars. Now Robbie Speed going to follow. Russ Marsden sitting in 4th here as Blue Warning goes to the outside. He'll take that spot away off of turn number 4.
So it's all Welch here. Bissonnette, nice move there. The thread that he did with Staelens and Lashure. And now Horning cuts straight down in front of the 22 of Lashure. Just about takes the nose off of him as he goes back by Speed. Now he gets a run on the 47 of Bissonnette on the back stretch. So Cousin Luke rallying here, getting things rolling one more time. Again, he's found the bottom groove, and he'll race alongside of Bissonnette off the 4th corner. And at the line, he is going to eke in front to take over position number 2.
We'll see if he can get the spot outright as they work their way up into turn number 1 and 2. And now with Mike Welch and Cousin Luke Warning out at the front, 2 drivers with feature event victories here at Utica Rome so far in the 2016 season. But Warning going to have to get on his horse a little bit as Welch a little bit further out in front than I think Warning would like right now as he continues to work his way through traffic.
Welch, Horning, your top 2. Then we walk back to the number 3 spot at Bissonnette, leading and the 2 of Stefanski, your top 5. Marsden back there in 6th, Charbonneau 7th, 8th will be Yetman. 9th is Brownell, and right now rounding off the top 10 is Nick Stone, and Stone working to the outside of Brownell as they battle down the backstretch. Into 3, Stone will go to the wild side and try to keep the foot in it a little bit longer, keep the momentum up. As he works off at turn 4, he'll get by Brownell, and now he'll close in on Yetman here on the front stretch.
Nick Stone started 34th on the grid in this feature event. He's already up into the top 10 as up at the front of the field. We're going to come to the halfway side. Meanwhile, 3-wide battle for the number 3 spot up in the turn number 3 and 4 as Bissonnette, Stefanski, and Robbie Speed go at it off the corner as they work their way down to the front straightaway. Robbie Speed going to take advantage using the lap car as a pick up into turn number 1 and 2. He'll be your new 3rd place man as Bissonnette continues to try to battle back.
Robbie Speed takes that 3rd spot away, and Bissonnette bobbles on the outside. That opens the door for Stefanski. Stefanski's down low. He'll follow Speed to the 3rd corner. Bissonnette, he'll stay up on the top side. He'll try to make it work, make it go here as they exit the corner. And down to the line again, Bissonnette. The momentum allows him to stay right there to the outside of Steve Stefanski. Up at the front, Mike Welch begins with Cousin Luke Warning and pulled away a little bit from the rest of the field as this battle for 3rd starts to keep going as Russ Marsden lurking right behind that 3-car battle as well. However, Cousin Luke still working that inside lane, trying to close the gap. Looks like it has gone down a little bit. We'll see if that number 2H machine has anything, and he'll close even further, down to about 3 car lengths that time off at turn number 2 as they look to evade traffic. Cousin Luke on the move, looking for the race lead. So Horning coming, closing in on Mike Welch as they go to the west end. Good race there, but look at the race for the 3 spot. as Stefanski has a fender, now a whole car length underneath the speed. Speed just a tick quicker, though, through the middle of 3 and 4, able to hold off at least for the moment. And as they come off the turn, Stefanski wasn't able to complete that pass. Bissonnette still there, as is Marsden. So those 4 cars continue to battle for position 3 through 6. Out in front, it's Welch, and then closing. Blue Horning on his back bumper.
Horning this time about 2 car lengths away as they move past Hoffman on the inside lane. Welch going to try to take some distance away into turn number 1 and 2 as Yellow comes out onto the speedway for Carr in the bottom of turn number 4.
That's going to be the 50 of Chris Carr. Chris Carr, weekly campaigner here at the UTICA Speedway, around on the bottom of turn number 4. So tough break for him. Nice little stretch of racing though. 19 laps are in. 11 laps remain here in this King of Dirt Pro Stock Series event.
We do have our lap sponsors here for tonight's race, the Action Track. I have trouble when even most of our races at Albany, Saratoga, 35, 25. When we get into those middle numbers, I have trouble doing mathematics and subtracting for some reason.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Again, I try not to do the math if I don't have to, because all I do is screw it up.
See, if it was anything history, I'm like you. I was good in social studies.
Yeah, I
one
can
of my
remember
best
that
ones.
stuff. Yeah, I remember that stuff.
Math, not so much.
Yeah, not so much. I agree.
I can say there is 11 laps to go, though.
Hey, that's good. That's good. You only had to take 1 shoe off for that.
Exactly. Pace car going to work its way into the infield here. Mike Welch going to take back over. Cousin Luke Horning right on the outside. Stefanski and Robbie Speed lurking behind him. 11 laps to go in the Action Track Throwdown as we go back to Green Flag Racing.
Go back to it. Mike Welch on the throttle. Everybody else does the same. Here as they work their way through the west end. And Cousin Luke, he's going to try. He's going to go to the outside into turn number 1 and 2. Welch stays low. Horning up on the outside. Side by side off of turn number 2. Here comes Stefanski now. Stefanski looking to make it a 3-car soiree at the front of the field as they work the 3.
They go into turn number 3 and 4. Here's Horning on the outside. Robbie Speed, Stefanski right there. Carr, a couple cars with some good restarts behind them. Byron, Wescott, and Rob Yetman picking up a couple positions as well. But this battle for the lead up front, Mike Welch slides right back in front of Cousin Luke Horning. He'll get the race lead back down the back straightaway. We'll see what Horning has for him as we'll slide a lane up to the outside.
Horning brushed the back bumper of Welch, let them know he's there as they work the 3 now. Now we can see him on the outside. Horning alongside of Mike Welch off of turn number 4, but Welch keeps the left rear tires down in the moisture, but at the line, they're nearly even. Apart.
Horning going to have the advantage up into turn number 1 and 2 as he'll take the race lead away. Here's Welch battling back on the inside. Shutting the door, however, is Cousin Luke down the backstretch, but now he'll open it up again. We'll see if Welch can go in there. Keep an eye on that battle for third right behind him as Robbie Speed works to the outside of Pete Stefanski as they come off at turn number 4. Horning leads them here with just 8 laps left to go.
So Robbie Speed stepping up on the line, going up on the top side, going to try to make it go. Your top 3 work at the bottom. Speed up on the outside, Stefanski there with him. Off the turn, that's the battle for the third. Behind them it's Bissonnette in the number 5 spot. Marsden 6. Then it's Nick Stone and Rob Yetman battling for 7th. Stone tie. Yetman works it through the middle as they go to 3. Off of 4 though, continuing to show the way is the 2H of Cousin Luke this morning.
Horning continuing to lead this one as Welch works into the inside lane. Robbie Speed trying to work on the outside as they kind of stay stagnant here. Now keep an eye on Nick Stone as he sits in spot number 7.
And we got one off the 7N of Jimmy Normoyle around on the top side of turn number 2, and yellow lights will come on with 23 laps showing complete here on the lap counter.
Or does he go to the high side and let Welch take his lane back?
It'll be interesting to see.
We'll be heading back to the Albany-Saratoga Speedway on July 8th for the full fender firecracker, but we have 7 laps remaining here in the Action Track Throwdown to finish here at the UTICA Speedway, the first of 2 trips here for the 2016 season. As here comes Cousin Luke Horning and Mike Welch off at turn number 3 and 4. 7 laps remaining as the green comes back out.
Working their way down to Matt Burdick's green flag. Horning again jumps up to the number 1 position. He has got the 00 with him of Mike Welch. And the high-sided Robbie Speed again right there with Stefanski. Bissonnette still 5th, 6th is Marsden. And now the 7 of Yetman has dispatched of the 27 of Stone, so he's got the 7th spot as they work to 3, and James Kiah again around by himself over there in turn 2, and quickly the yellow lights are right back on, and caution flag is out. We're in 7 to go. You know, I shouldn't have mentioned how good we were doing there. I'll knock on wood again. Then I'll knock on this one. All right, we're good. Back to green here as Luke Horning goes back to work at the front of this field. And Welch tries to find something up there on the top side. We'll allow him to get back around to Horning. Into turn number 1. Welch has got it, and I think they, yeah, somebody just say 16 wide, because that's what it looks like they are about midway through the field. And backstretch they go, and everybody shakes out, and it's going to be Horning, your race leader once again.
Mike Welch going to try to scrub off a little bit of that deficit on the inside lane. Keep an eye on the manimal. Nick Stone up high. Meanwhile, we got a car up high over the banking in between turn number 3 and 4, as the yellow is going to come out with another lap being put into the books.
Can't see it from my vantage point because I got lights in my eyes.
I want to say the 721.
You're right. Once I go to the binoculars, you are correct, sir.
Not bad for a guy with an extra pair of eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you cheated, though. I don't need those yet.
Speedway and the Fonda Speedway a year ago. Jay Corbin picked up the win at Lebanon Valley, and of course Robbie Speed about 8-9 days ago. See, I can't do math even when it comes to days of the week.
Yeah, it happens.
Looking for it, but meanwhile, we're going back to green here. 6 more left to go as cousin Luke Horning brings it back down the front straightaway.
Horning right back to it. See, this is when he probably likes to go one lap at a time. Makes it difficult for everybody to challenge him. Welch drifts up. He goes through the middle, and that might be the open door that Stefanski needs, because here comes Stefanski alongside of Welch down the backstretch into turn number 3 they work. Kiah spins again in between 1 and 2, but he'll keep going. So we're clean and green. Off at turn number 4. Good race for the runner-up spot as Stefanski just not enough to get by Welch. Into 1, though, he'll stay down low.
That time by Matt Burdick waving to the crowd a little bit as Robbie Speed gets hooked off the banking. That's what Nick Stone's going to need to take the top 5 spot away as Speed loses 6 positions down the backstretch. A tough break for the Melville Missile. And now Nick Stone going to look to take advantage on the outside as he tries to go around Bissonnette for 4th here with just 4 laps to go. And Pete Stefanski looking for the number 2 spot with cousin Luke Horning leading.
So Nick Stone from the 34th starting spot up inside the top 5 now with car number 27. And let's put him 4th as he exits turn 2 in front of Bissonnette. Yetman with him on the top side. He'll look to the outside of Bissonnette as well as they work down into turn 3. Off of 4, though, your leader is still the 2H of cousin Luke Horning, and we have just got to 3. Certain we'll make it 4. I'll make it 3. There we go. Circuits remaining.
About 6 or so car length separating first and second is Nick Stone working on the top side, but he's seeing some pressure from the 7 of Robbie Yetman. Off of turn number 2, Yetman, if he was hold this position, if my calculations are correct, will have the point lead if he holds on to this spot right now through turn number 3 and 4. But Bissonnette working off the corner, trying to get him as well as we come to parallel flags with Luke Horning still ahead of this one.
So 2 laps to go for Luke Horning as he leads the charge off the number 2 turn. Still second is Stefanski. And now the double-zero of Welch, he's searching. He just tried the top side. That did not pay off for him. As they work down to 3 and 4, we're going to see white flag this time by. So 1 lap remaining here for Luke Horning as he comes to the line.
Horning going to bring him up into turn number 1 and 2. Stefanski looking to follow. He's going to try to scrub off the deficit the best he can, but Horning going to pull away easily down the back straightaway. The RCT roofing car will bring it in through turn number 3 and 4 for the final time. He'll see the checkered flag from Matt Burdick. Action track throwdown going to go to the 2H of cousin Luke Horning.
Coming home in the runner-up spot is going to be the 2 of Stefanski. It'll be the double-zero of Welch, 3rd, 4th to Stone. 5th will go to Rob Yetman. 6th will be Speed, then Bissonnette. And then we find the double-zero of Wescott and the 7-11 of Marsden unofficially completes the running order there. So again, the victory goes to the number 2H of cousin Luke Horning. 2nd will go to Stefanski, and the 3rd spot goes to the double-zero of Mike Welch. Nick Stone drives his way from the 34th starting spot to finish in 4th, with Rob Yetman rounding out the top 5. So Mike
of Dirt Pro Stock Series has the Soul Trailer Repair RCT Roofing car number 2H machine working its way down here to Redline Graphics Victory Lane. Of course, we'll be joined by the Queen of Dirt, Darian Dole, down here in front. Well, soon as Luke makes his way up out of the car, we'll get a quick interview with him down here for his first King of Dirt Pro Stock Series win for the 2016 season. Luke just getting the helmet off down here in front. as got to get the belts off as well. It will be his second win here at the Utica Rome Speedway for the 2016 season. He did pick up the win on opening night as well. As Luke and Rob Hazer getting a couple quick words down here in front. As soon as he gets out of the car, we will get a very quick word with him down here in front. As his first King of Dirt Pro Stock Series win of his career. This is the second year of inception of the series, as he's going to grab the flag for Matt Burdick. And here he is, race fans, up out of the car, the winner of tonight's Action Track Throwdown for the King of Dirt Pro Stock Series, cousin Luke Horning. Luke going to make his way around in Redline Graphics Victory Lane down here in front. A1 Installers also on the back of his fire suit, one of the sponsors presenting this tonight. And Luke, I'll tell you what, you had to scramble to get this car back together. I know we talked Thursday, and I'll tell you what a fast hot rod you had out here tonight.
I cannot ask for a better car, but man, I got a laundry list of people, so it's going to take a minute. Got put in the wall, racing incident, was a little upset, kind of made a fool of myself on the front stretch, but it is what it is. And then car was in real bad shape, a bunch of guys, Rich Nichols, Jason Morrison, Shane, there was so many people, I couldn't even begin to thank them all. Kevin George, brought the car down to Nick's. He did an amazing job, front clip, like turnaround time, less than 40 hours on a car that, he stripped it one night, picked it up Tuesday. Mike Soul's like, hey, what does it take for a front clip? I was like, I don't know, probably around $1,000. He's like, I'll take care of it. I was like, how can this get any better? I got a great race car getting fixed by another guy's dime, and then I got my crew putting it together. I mean, Shane Playford stayed 30 hours on this thing. It did not sleep. We worked on it all night long for Fonda. And then Mike Saul calls me on Thursday and says, hey, let's put a body on that thing. Now how does it get any better? RCT buying tires, and man, there's so many people. So I'm sorry who I forgot, man, but this is super cool.
I know one more thing, $750 check. Got to feel pretty good, too.
Yeah, I get to keep that. I don't know how we're going to cash it. It's pretty big, but yeah.
All right, Luke, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Action Track Throwdown here at the Utica Rome Speedway in Redline Graphics Victory Lane, cousin Luke Horning. Rob Hazer making his way in there. He'll get a picture with Queen of Dirt, Darian Duel as well. That's all we're going to have down here trackside. We'll send it back up to Mike as the ESS race about to make its way onto the speedway.
All right, thanks a lot, Mike Warren. And as you can see, the cars have staged around the racing surface for our 25-lap Lucas Oil Empire Super Sprint A main event, which is being run tonight as part of the SUNY Canton Racing Series, the Napa Auto Parts Tour of the USA Racing Series as well, and this will pay $2,000. And with that, race fans, here we go with the starting lineup. Row number 12 using a provisional starting spot for this A-main, starting 24th out of Marcellus. In the Einstein Construction Group, down at the Motorworks All-Star Performance, car number 10C is Paulie Colagiovanni on the inside, also using a provisional to start tonight's A-main event. He is out of Port Byron. And the Highside Raceware, ERX and Son Welding, 911 Restoration. Car number 2 is Dave Axton, 11th row to the outside. 22nd starter out of Port Lyden in the Taylor Construction Western Painting Company, MG Timber Harvesting. Car number 7C is Dylan Zwernick. Inside of Zwernick, 21st position belongs to the driver out of Syracuse in the Northeast Underground, Granholm Construction. Car number 13, that is Keith Granholm. Row 10 outside, starting 20th. He hails from Vernon in the Foundation Cat Saison Auto Body Excellence. Car number 6.